Hey guys, welcome back to another Toy Box Player Review. Josh Stewart here with you again. And today we got a G&L Kiloton, or Kiloton, not Kilotone, but it is probably Kilotone too. And it is the Tribute series from Indonesia. I was blown away by this. I've not seen this finish before on the G&Ls. It's like a black frost. I actually gasped when one of those ones when I opened the box, because I thought it was a jazz bass at first. And I was like, jazz bass, it's black. And then I pulled the white foamy and I was like, my gosh, isn't that sexy as all hell? I mean, stealthy and cool. Now, this, by the way, this bass is going on. This is not like scratches and dents. It's just a plastic on the scratch plate. I got these basses on the way to a shop somewhere in the ether that's going to sell them. And I got to check them out first. So doing a quick review. So these are all straight from the factory, beautifully immaculate, everything great on these. So none of this is scratches and stuff. This is just the plastic, the old plastic. Anyway, let's carry on. Kiloton, massive explosion, apparently. We'll check that out soon with the sound. It's kind of a Music Man vibe. Got the pickup in that Music Man Stingray sweet spot. It is, I have played the USA Kiloton, so I know that they are very aggressive and Music Man-y in a way. The thing that this is really cool, again, these block inlays on the rosewood. What a great touch that is, especially at this price point. High mass bridge. You've got, this is not an active bass, but this has some really cool switching. So you're kind of going from, you've got a single coil, a parallel, and then an oh my God, which is series mode, and it just bumps everything up and gets really bassy and massive, oh my God kind of stuff. Literally, that's what you'll probably say when you hear it. Aside from that, hardware-wise, pickup is the USA pickup. These are not Indonesian made. These are the same as the USA model. I believe the electronics themselves may slightly differ. The bridge and the tuning keys are the same style. However, they are not the same as on the custom. This is a composite chrome-plated bridge, whereas the other one is a solid piece of brass. And you don't have the aluminium, although, the lightweight tuners, but this is by no means neck divey at all. This is kind of a really well, and this finish, you got to touch this thing to believe it. I need one of these frosty goodness basses. Oh my goodness. That's what that finish should be called. Oh my goodness. Anyway, it's probably enough of that nonsense from me. You got the four neck bolt here, 4 neck joint bolt neck thingy down here. A really nice cutaway, great access. The neck is satin. It's got that great satin finish. Lovely feel. Let's plug this in and see how it goes. And then we'll come back and wind it up. Catch you in a sec. Okay, what did you guys think of that? And girls and all of you, I keep genderfying things and I've really got to stop or someone's going to cancel me. Anyway, maybe I've been cancelled already and I don't even know about it. Wouldn't that be wonderful? Anyway, great bass, kiloton. It does kill a ton, doesn't it? It's fabulous sound. Oops, there goes the plastic on the thing. Now, jumping back into this, G&L, George and Leo. Leo Fender, yes, the guy who designed all of the basses, that guy. This was his company along with George Fullerton, who was his head of design when he had Fender. He sold Fender, moved on, made a factory together with George in California, just down the road somewhere from the Fender factory. Started working on Music Man. Hence, you do have a crossover with the Music Man vibe. So when Fender had a falling out of kinds with Music Man, they started to make, along with George, they started to make these G&L basses and guitars. And there's a few versions of jazz bass. This Music Man's kind of P basses on steroids, which is an L1000. Anyway, bunches of them. But this, I think, is a great addition to the G&L arsenal. And I think this is a great bass. If you want something punchy, something aggressive, something assertive, something that will give you that tone, this is the bass for you, especially in this finish. I mean, this just cries out, give me some drop tuning and some fuzz and just give me a big 8x10 and some of that. Anyway, this is a wonderful instrument for beginner through medium. Maybe as a backup, if you're a pro guy, you can go for this stuff. The reason I say that, I'm very familiar with the US versions, and this is not a bad instrument by any means, but I am biased because the US versions just have that custom shoppy mojo stuffy that the stuff coming out of Indonesia doesn't have, which you wouldn't expect at this price point. But at this price point, for the bass you're getting, wonderful. Go get yourself one, maybe two. There's 5 strings, maybe an L2500, maybe whatever you want. So let's go out, get ourselves a kiloton, and have a killing good time. I almost swore, didn't I? I wouldn't mind if I had to beat something out. Thanks again, guys. Hit subscribe, hit like. Catch you again soon. Hope I'm not getting too silly for you. If I am, Toy Box Player.
Toy Box Player.